Is your skin sending you health warning signs after 50? Have you ever looked in the mirror and thought, when did my skin start looking different? Not just the usual lines or age spots, but something that doesn't quite feel right? Maybe it's gotten drier than usual, or more sensitive. Maybe there's a strange patch you keep ignoring. It's easy to chalk it up to just getting older, but what if your skin is trying to tell you something important? After 50, our skin becomes more than just our outer layer. It becomes a messenger. And sometimes that message is a gentle nudge. Other times, it's a red flag waving right in front of us. The question is, are we paying attention? So today, let's slow things down and really talk. Not about vanity or looking younger, but about your health. Because your skin, it's your body's largest organ. And when things are off inside, your skin is often the first to raise its hand. Let's start with something so common it often gets dismissed: persistent dryness and flaking. Now, dry skin on its own isn't always a big deal, but if your skin is constantly itchy, cracking, or even peeling, it might be more than the weather or that bar of soap. It could be a sign of dehydration, poor circulation, or even thyroid issues. In some cases, it's linked to diabetes. That rough patch on your arm? That could be your body asking for more than just lotion. Next up, something a lot of people shrug off: discoloration. A new dark spot, a patch that looks yellowish, or redness that doesn't go away. These changes can be signs of liver stress, nutritional deficiencies, or even early warning signs of skin cancer. I know that sounds scary, but ignoring it is worse. The good news? Early detection changes everything. So, if you've got a spot that looks strange or is growing or bleeding, get it checked. Not tomorrow, not next week. Now. And let's talk about bruising. You bump into the kitchen counter and suddenly there's a deep purple mark on your arm that sticks around way too long. As we age, our skin thins, sure, but frequent bruising might be tied to blood vessel fragility, vitamin C or K deficiencies, or even side effects from medication. Your skin's not just bruised, it's sending out a little cry for help. The thing is, we've spent our whole lives moving fast, raising families, building careers, pushing through pain, and brushing off warning signs. But now is the time to listen. Not just to your thoughts or your emotions, but to your skin. Because sometimes the smallest patch, the faintest color change, or that one stubborn spot can speak volumes. Now that we're starting to tune in, let's keep going, because the more we notice, the better we can respond. One of the most overlooked signs: skin that wounds too easily and heals too slowly. You get a scratch and weeks later it's still hanging around. Or you notice a tiny cut takes forever to scab over. That's not just getting older. It could be a sign of poor circulation, high blood sugar, or a weakened immune system. When your skin doesn't heal right, it's your body's way of saying, I'm struggling a little here. And here's something a lot of people over 50 don't talk about: rashes that appear out of nowhere. Maybe it's on your chest, or your back, or around your ankles. These mystery rashes can mean a lot of things. Maybe a reaction to medication, maybe a new allergy, or sometimes even a sign of autoimmune trouble. When your body starts attacking itself, your skin can show it. Conditions like eczema, psoriasis, or shingles don't just cause discomfort, they're signals from deeper inside. Then, there's the skin that feels like it's burning, tingling, or numb. It's a strange feeling, almost like ants crawling under the skin. This isn't just an odd quirk of aging. It can point to nerve issues, circulation problems, or even vitamin B12 deficiency. If you've ever felt like your skin is buzzing or sore for no clear reason, don't just wait it out. It's your body whispering that something might be off. And we can't skip over one of the most important changes: new growths. Whether it's a mole that's grown, a small bump that wasn't there last month, or something crusty that just won't go away, these need attention, especially if they bleed, itch, or change shape. Skin cancer, especially in older adults, often starts out looking harmless, but the earlier you catch it, the easier it is to treat. So if something doesn't look or feel right, trust that instinct. And here's a truth that's worth repeating. Your skin doesn't just protect you from the world, it tells you about the world inside you. It's your first alert system. And after 50, when everything seems to be shifting, that alert system becomes even more valuable. You don't need to panic, you just need to pay attention. Because those changes you see in the mirror, they're not just cosmetic, they're messages. And when you start listening to those messages, you're not just taking care of your skin, you're taking care of your heart, your liver, your blood, your whole self. Let's talk about something that affects more people than we realize: skin thinning and tearing. Ever notice how your skin seems more delicate now? Maybe it tears easily just from bumping into the edge of a chair or even from pulling off a bandage. That's not just a minor inconvenience. Thinner skin can be a sign of long-term sun damage, or it may point to a loss of collagen and elastin, natural proteins that give your skin strength and structure. It can also be a side effect of certain medications like steroids. If your skin seems to bruise or split more than it used to, your body may be asking for more protection, more hydration, or even a tweak in your prescriptions. And don't overlook what's happening on your scalp. Dry, flaky skin there could be more than dandruff. It might be seborrheic dermatitis, which often flares up due to stress or immune system changes. An itchy scalp could also mean a sensitivity to hair products or even an early warning of an autoimmune response. Again, these aren't just annoyances, they're signals. Let's shift focus for a moment. Have you ever looked down at your nails and noticed how they've changed? Maybe they've gotten ridged, discolored, or brittle. That's right, your nails are part of your skin, and they can be full of clues about your health too. Yellow nails could point to lung issues. Spoon-shaped nails may suggest anemia. Lines or sudden dark streaks should be looked at by a doctor. Don't ignore your nails, they're quiet but important storytellers. And here's a big one: itching with no rash. It might seem harmless, but if your skin itches constantly and there's no visible irritation, it could point to kidney problems, liver issues, or even nerve damage. It's easy to grab a bottle of lotion and hope it helps, but if the itching keeps coming back, that's not dry skin. It's a signal that something inside you needs attention. Here's what all of this really means. Your skin, from your scalp to your soles, is not just a reflection of aging, it's a reflection of balance or imbalance. When something feels off, don't brush it aside. Listen to it. Respond to it. Ask questions. Because the earlier you notice, the more power you have to do something about it. Small signs often show up before big problems do. And catching those small signs? That's how you stay one step ahead. You don't have to become a skin expert, but you do need to become your own health advocate. Trust your eyes. Trust your gut. And if something looks or feels new, different, or just off, get it checked. You deserve to feel good in your skin, not just about how it looks, but how it keeps you healthy. Remember, small changes in how you care for your skin, hydrating better, eating smarter, managing stress, can go a long way. You don't need a miracle cream. You need awareness and action. So take a moment today, look at your skin. Really look. What's it telling you? We love hearing from our community. Let us know what you think, and please share your experience in the comments below. Your story could inspire others to take their own skin signs seriously.